We love appreciating our teachers, and in addition to that, this week is all about celebrating those who make teachers' jobs possible. Schools First Federal Credit Union is here to tell us more about classified school employees and the essential role they play in keeping our schools running. Joining us today is Dajaughn Ellis, Membership Development Specialist for Schools First Federal Credit Union. Hey, Dajaughn. Hi. Okay, so we've been celebrating teachers quite a while on YCL. Every month we're putting a spotlight on the teachers, but we also want to make sure we're highlighting those classified school employees. So could you elaborate on what classified school employees are exactly and why it's important to celebrate them?
Absolutely. First off, thank you for having me. And then for those who don't know who classified school employees are, that's going to be your non-certificated school employee who works for the district. So this means that they can wear many hats, have many titles. It could be anywhere from an administrator to an aide to a food service worker to a custodian. The list goes on and on. So we truly want to celebrate them for the significant impact they're making this week.
Yeah.
And I know that I can even think back when I was in school of the significant impact they've made on my life.
Yes.
And I'm sure others can too, right?
Yes.
Whether it's that librarian or that school counselor that provided sound advice, or who was always ready and available to lend a helping hand.
Yes, I was going to say my mom's a yard duty supervisor, so I'm glad that the classified employees are getting a shout out. So shout out to my mom and everybody else who makes that impact like you were mentioning.
Absolutely.
So tell us more about what this week means for Schools First.
Absolutely. So Schools First was built upon serving California school employees. And for nearly 90 years, we've kept school employees at the forefront of our credit union's vision. So with celebrating classified school employees this week, as you know, they're well known at bringing out the best in their students and even helping them to dream their biggest dreams. So we really want to celebrate all school employees.
Okay, so talk about Schools First products and services that specifically meet the unique needs of school employees.
Yes. So with our focus on school employees, Schools First has been able to develop product and services to meet those special needs. So for example, our auto loans, they allow qualified members to skip 2 months every summer. They can defer their payments. And that is for when they're not receiving a paycheck. It really helps them to save money. And just something really good to keep in mind, that interest is still accruing during that time. And so it's really good to think and plan it out in advance. And we even have credit cards for qualified members. They're allowed to pay interest-only payments during the summer. And there's more.
And there's more.
For teachers during the lean summer months when they may not be receiving a paycheck, we have what's called our Summer Saver. It is really popular. Basically, they can set aside funds throughout the school year. They can put in as little as $1. They can set it up through direct deposit or an automatic transfer. And then once that's all set up, they're set up to earn a really significant interest rate. Like, the Summer Saver is currently earning an annual percentage yield of 6.5%.
Wow!
Right?
Confetti!
Right? Where's the confetti?
Yeah,
Where is it?
we need to get that.
And then even in addition to that, like once summer does hit, we automatically transfer the funds to them and it goes into a designated checking account on the elect day. And then even in addition to that, we have a school employee mortgage and even higher education loans.
Wow, I think it's great that Schools First thinks about everything for educators and classified school employees. I mean, how you mentioned summertime. I mean, that's a time when a lot of them aren't working. Right. So just to set those things in place for them so that they can succeed during that time off is fantastic. And this week is all about showing our appreciation, Dajaughn. So can you share some ideas on how we can all do that?
Yes. So it does not have to be super expensive or extravagant. It can be something as in a letter, just highlighting the impact they've made on your lives. And it can be very specific, right? Like a school bus driver who greeted your child with a warm smile, or that school counselor who gave you really good direction for your school courses or career. Some may want to give custom artwork, photos, maybe even create a story just highlighting that school employee as a hero. And some, their love language, they're gift givers, right? So they may want to give a monetary gift. Me too, a little bit. They may want to give a monetary gift to a local coffee shop or to merchants like Target or Amazon. It is never too late or too small of a gift to show your appreciation. And I know that they will value what you're adding to what they do every single day.
Yeah, I was going to say, even just that acknowledgement, like, hey, thanks for what you do, goes such a long way. So make sure you say thank you to all of those classified school employees and those educators out there. Dajaughn, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. All right. So to our viewers, you can visit one of the many Schools First Federal Credit Union branch locations as seen on the screen, and you can find out more online by going to schoolsfirstfcu.org.